Welcome to all our St. John Paul II parishioners and to all our guests who have joined in watching this video reflection. Happy Advent! This week's reflection is about practical nature. We are making some changes in this coming month to allow us to function through the Advent season while maintaining the precautions necessary during the COVID-19 pandemic. The first change that I want to discuss is regarding our schedule of confessions. During this time of pandemic, we have been hearing confessions on both Wednesday evenings from 5 until 6 p.m. and on Saturday afternoons from 2:30 until 3:30 p.m. These times will remain the same. All the confessions have been at St. Alexander Church. That too is not changing. However, during the summer and autumn, we had the penitents entering off 16th Street directly into the Mary Chapel, one at a time. Those waiting to enter waited outside or in their vehicles. With the onset of colder weather, we will allow you to enter the church through the lobby entrance on the corner of 16th Street and Holt Avenue. We have modified the small reconciliation rooms located in the lobby of St. Alexander Church into one larger room, which will allow us to use this space while still maintaining safe distance. Also during this Advent season, we will not be holding a communal penance service, since safe distancing would be difficult to maintain during the confessions that followed. Instead, we will have 6 opportunities for confessions starting Wednesday, December 2nd, on our regular Wednesday and Saturday times. However, we will have 2 priests available for confessions. The second priest will use the Mary Chapel, but you will be able to enter from the church next to the image of Our Lady of Guadalupe. Those waiting to confess in the Mary Chapel can wait in section 6 of the pews, while those waiting to confess to the priest in the reconciliation room can wait on the pews in the lobby area. All are required to wear masks and to maintain safe distancing. We will have someone available to act as an usher and to sanitize the pews before and after each penitent. We are asking you to plan ahead to celebrate the sacrament early in this Advent season, if you are planning on making a confession before Christmas. The dates of the confessions are Wednesday, December 2nd, Saturday, December 5th, Wednesday, December 9th, Saturday, December 12th, Wednesday, December 16th, and Saturday, December 19th. Please note there will be no confessions on Wednesday, December 23rd. Once again, please plan ahead. Secondly, we celebrate Mary twice during this season. December 8th is a holy day of obligation and the feast of the Immaculate Conception of Mary. Mary, under this title, is patroness of the United States. Masses are scheduled for 8 a.m. in English at St. Alexander Church. School children will not be present for this Mass due to virtual learning. 6:30 p.m. English Mass at St. Helen Church, and 6:30 p.m. Mass at St. Alexander Church in Spanish. Also, the Feast of Our Lady of Guadalupe, which is a holy day in Mexico, falls on Saturday, December 12th. Because of the pandemic restrictions, our celebrations need to be drastically modified. I recently read that in Mexico, the church and state agreed that there will be no public celebrations of Our Lady of Guadalupe this year because of the pandemic. Our celebrations too need to be modified. We will have a bilingual rosary at St. Alexander Church on Friday, December 11th at 6:30 p.m. Safe distancing and ushered seating will take place as we have been doing for Masses. The Masses of the weekend of December 12th and 13th will celebrate both the third Sunday of Advent and Our Lady of Guadalupe. The same seating limitations will apply as have been in place since we resumed Masses. One of the traditions associated with Our Lady of Guadalupe is the offering of roses to the Virgin. If you bring flowers to the church, they must be placed in the large containers at the door. Our sacristans, wearing masks and gloves, will take your flowers and place them near the image of Our Lady of Guadalupe. Sacristans, lectors, deacons, and priests are the only ones allowed in the sanctuary during the pandemic. No one else will be allowed to approach the image of Our Lady, as is usually done at this celebration. Photos before the Virgin will also not be allowed. At the weekend Masses, a blessing for any children dressed as Juan Diego or the Virgin Mary will be given over the whole congregation rather than individually. Children will not be allowed to come forward onto the altar area as in the past. We must keep our children safe and healthy. Next week's reflections will be about my trip a few years ago to visit the shrine of Our Lady of Guadalupe in Mexico City. I hope to share some of my pictures as well as my personal reflections. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and know that we are truly blessed. I remain your pastor, Father Mike.